Good morning, beautiful people. Oh, sorry. What's up, you guys? Happy September? Question mark? Yeah, September. Never mind November. Remember September. Yes, so gonna do a 3-card reading for you guys. Bringing my hermetic deck back out. Ta-da! But I haven't shuffled it yet, so I'm actually just gonna put you down and shuffle. Sorry about that. You can see the straw here. We had a severe frost warning last night, and yeah, so we had to come out, put straw down on all of the plants that we wanted to save. And actually, I'll show you real quick. that big white blob over there. Ooh, that's our tomato plants. They're covered so that we don't lose our tomatoes. We had to pick a bunch of them. Stay standing, please. Perfect. There we go. Okay. Yep. So today's the last day before Mars goes retrograde. Heh. 5 of Wands in the Tower. Oh my god. Yeah, so today's the last day before Mars goes retrograde. If there's anything that you need a lot of drive and passion to wrap up, try and wrap it up. Tomorrow, maybe even today, it's gonna feel like we got like the wind taken out of our sails. Potentially. But you know, I actually heard somebody talking about this in a different way that I really liked. So like a lot of us, I'll give him credit. What's his name? Gregory Scott. He's an astrologer from the UK. Anyway, I heard him talking about this in a different way that I really, really liked. I liked his take a lot, actually. Oh, okay, that's your first card, the Star. The Star. He was saying, for those of us who constantly feel like we have a policeman in our head or somebody like right over our shoulder saying, you have to get this done, why aren't you doing this, blah 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 blah, all that really negative shoulding and stuff, that this might be a really beautiful time for those people, because it might feel like that overbearing, dominating, tyrannical voice inside of us is like quieted down. So I like that. I like that a lot. Hermit and the 4 Swords. Okay. So on the bottom today, Hierophant. Excuse the big trucks. This is number 5. This is the Taurus in the Major Arcana, Magus of the Eternal Gods. Yeah, we could be receiving messages from Spirit today regarding how we value ourselves, moves that we need to make to feel more secure in our life. Okay, so present position, the Star. Beautiful. It's a card of Aquarius. Absolutely gorgeous. The Star is not just wish fulfillment. I feel like that's a really like one-dimensional way to look at it. It's also about like doing things for the betterment of all of humanity. It's about caring for not just your friends, but the people around you as well. You know, all of humanity. I just said it. In the past position, we have the Hermit. This is the Major Arcana card for Virgo, ruled by Mercury, obviously. Magus of the Voice of Light. I love this card. This is number 9 in the Major Arcana. The Hermit is all about receiving that wisdom, just like the Hierophant, but instead of being really structured and like sometimes the Hierophant can be a little bit dogmatic, the Hermit is gathering all of the information and has this like amazing potential power, as illustrated by the giant cosmic egg and the shaft of wheat, and I forget what that is called, but these things are like, they hold that potential power of the universe, and it's ready to burst forth when the Hermit is ready to bring it forth, right? The Hermit is all about receiving wisdom, receiving guidance from within. And yeah, so it's like we've been in this place of receiving, and actually this is the season we're in right now. We're in Virgo season. So we've received this wisdom. We know our purpose. We have an idea of like, maybe it hasn't fully solidified into like a plan yet, but we have ideas, and there's things, manifestations coming to us to help us in our purpose. And right now, maybe for the next month or so, we're being asked to take a bit of a rest. This is really interesting, actually. This card, this is a card of Libra. It is the last deacon of Libra. Focus. Try to click on it to focus. There we go. Okay. So, it is actually ruled by Jupiter. Just see Jupiter in there. Jupiter, my man. Okay. I really feel like this is saying, okay, so it's super important. Once Mars goes retrograde, do not start any fights. Do not start any violence. Do not pick fights. The reason for this is that while Mars is retrograde, whoever begins the engagement, whoever starts it, loses. Okay? This is especially important, especially important if you are engaging with anybody in power, any societal structures. Do not start it. Allow them to start it, and they will lose. Okay? So this is saying to me right now to hold on to this potential energy. Don't waste it. Understand that this is an incredibly powerful time that we're in. It is not an accident that you were born into this world. It is not an accident that you are here. You are here for a purpose. This is divine timing at its absolute best. Okay? It really, truly, 100% is. And if you had talked to me even a year ago and told me that I would be doing tarot and this kind of stuff, and I would be talking about like divine will and whatever, I would have told you that you were crazy. And I'm telling you right now, that no, it is absolutely true. It is absolutely 100% true. I want to point out something really cool about this card. I'm pretty sure I point this out every time I pull it because it's so freaking magical, okay? So, there's the sine wave for Aquarius, and on one side, the sigil for Jupiter, and the other side, the sigil for Saturn. Why is this important? We are about to, well, on the solstice this year, the winter for the northern hemisphere, or the summer solstice if you're in the southern hemisphere, 21st of December. On the 21st, Jupiter and Saturn are meeting in Aquarius. This is called the Great Conjunction. It's super exciting. And then, yeah, so that's really cool. It's really special. There will definitely be some astrologers talking about the significance of that. If you haven't come across it already, I encourage you to look it up. I think it's extremely promising, and I personally am very excited for that. Yeah, anyway, so the design of this card is super old, and I'm drawn to that every single time I pull this, because it's gonna be It's going to be big. It's going to be big. So anyway, the point is, there is hope, okay? Today is the last day before Mars goes retrograde, and like I was saying, I encourage you guys to hold on to your light. Hold on to your light and pay attention to the mind-body connection, and pull back any energy that you've been wasting. Maybe not even like intentionally wasting, but pull back any energy that you've been expending that isn't serving you. You know, if you've been doing things for others maybe, and like really being of service, but it's not working with your highest good, then pull back a bit, you know. Practice some good boundaries. What are good boundaries? That is a subject for another video. Actually, that'd be a really great topic to talk about right now. But you know, if you're used to any kind of like self-sacrifice type of behavior, I encourage you to consider very strongly before saying yes to doing things, or before allowing people to make you do things, that you really consider whether it's something that actually will help you as well. You know, there must be an even exchange. It can't just be all service all of the time. Not saying service work isn't a good thing or isn't necessary. And I'm kind of losing myself. Anyway, so yeah, this is important. This is important. Right. And expect messages. Expect messages today. Maybe from surprising places. There you have it. All right. If you're looking for a personal reading, my email's down below. And I look forward to talking to you guys again soon. Peace out.